Digitizer Issues. Have you ever tapped an application icon on your smartphone, but a completely different application opens on the other side of the screen? Or maybe you try to type a text message, and the keyboard starts rapidly pressing random letters entirely by itself. When you see this happening, you are witnessing a hardware failure known as a digitizer issue. As you prepare for your CompTIA A+2 2012-01 exam, you must understand the mechanical reasons behind this failure. Keeping these concepts clear and straightforward will help you lock in that perfect score of 900. Furthermore, mastering this exact hardware diagnosis will give you a massive head start when you begin your Computer Information Systems classes at HVCC this fall. Later on, when you are securing devices for a government agency like NYSITS or HSI, you will know exactly when a mobile device needs a physical screen replacement rather than a software wipe. Let us break down the technology. The digitizer is a microscopic grid of nearly invisible, transparent wires. This grid is glued directly underneath the heavy outer glass of a smartphone or a tablet. Its absolute only job is to detect the tiny, natural electrical charge coming from your human fingertip. When you touch the glass, the grid feels that electricity and translates your physical tap into an exact digital coordinate for the device's processor. On your certification test, you will encounter 3 major symptoms of a failing digitizer. The first symptom is known as ghost touch. If a user drops their phone and microscopically damages the wire grid, or if a swollen lithium-ion battery pushes up against the screen from the inside, the grid will start to short circuit. It will misfire and send fake touch signals to the processor. The phone literally believes an invisible finger is swiping and tapping the glass. The second symptom is a dead spot or a dead zone. If a specific horizontal or vertical row of that microscopic wire grid breaks, that exact section of the screen goes completely numb. You can tap that specific spot 100 times, and the phone will never feel your finger, even though the rest of the screen works perfectly. The third symptom is a completely unresponsive screen. If a mobile device takes a heavy impact, the delicate ribbon cable connecting the digitizer to the internal motherboard can become loose or tear completely in half. The display panel will still turn on and show your home screen perfectly, but the touch capability is entirely dead. Your professional troubleshooting methodology for this issue must follow a strict order. First, you must force a hard restart of the device. Sometimes, the operating system itself freezes, making the user falsely believe the physical touchscreen is broken. If the phone restarts and the screen is still numb, you have confirmed a hardware issue. Second, you must look at the physical environment. A heavily scratched screen, a thick layer of dirt, or a cheap, damaged plastic screen protector can physically block the electrical signal of your finger from ever reaching the wire grid. You should remove any aftermarket screen protectors and thoroughly clean the glass. Finally, if the glass is cracked or the digitizer grid is physically failing, you cannot repair just the wires. Because modern manufacturers optically bond the outer glass, the digitizer grid, and the liquid crystal display panel together at the factory using heavy liquid adhesive, they are permanently fused into one solid piece. Your only professional and reliable troubleshooting resolution is to completely replace the entire display assembly.